My name is Lev Mullen. I'm from Alien Trap Software. We're developing Apotheon. This is a 2D platformer, action-based, and all the Greek gods are no longer helping humanity, so the world is going pretty much to ruin. So what you see here right now is Earth after the gods have left. And you're a guy in the village that needs to help his village by reclaiming the power of the gods, which is the title of the word Apotheon, which means to become a god. So the story is you pretty much go through the gods, you have to claim their power and reclaim it back for humanity.
If you struggle, I'll only stick you harder!
We've been developing it for about a year and a half, and we're thinking of a release before Christmas, maybe September, on Steam for Windows, and soon after that for Linux and Mac.
This is Delver's Drop. It's a 2D action RPG that's going to be for PC, Mac, Linux, iOS, Android, and Ouya. We're trying to kind of bring back the 16-bit era action RPG style, but add a lot of elements, so from roguelikes and other traditional RPGs. So we're going to have multiple character classes that you can level up individually, and randomized dungeons. So kind of a Zelda style where you have a continuous dungeon, but the layout's actually been randomized. You'll have puzzles, bosses, everything you expect from that type of game. But anytime you die, you can actually jump down to that previous level. So it's kind of a forgiving form of permadeath where you lose whatever items you were holding, but you can continue from that last point. Except the dungeons are re-randomized, and there's also an undead version of your previous character trying to kill you. So yeah, it's as you die, like the difficulty will increase a little bit, but it's forgiving enough that you don't have to start over completely. But we are going to offer more of a hardcore option for people who want it.
Hi, I'm David. I'm with Yacht Club Games. We're playing Shovel Knight. It's a old school platformer in the veins of Mega Man, Castlevania, Zelda 2, or having the modern design sensibilities. Putting in what we've learned from the last 20 years. And we're talking, what if we made a whole game out of the down stab mechanic from Zelda 2? We all really love that, but we also we want to slash people. And we're all really into Minecraft lately, and we're really into digging, right? Oh, a shovel, of course. What else would you use? And then a knight with a shovel is just, it's hilarious, right? That was really where it came from. It's from the gameplay. It was born out of gameplay. We have a Kickstarter. It's got 20 days left. We're about 2/3 funded. We're planning for the game to come out in 6 months if it gets funded. And the more funding we get, the more platforms we'll be on. But right now we have announced PC. We're trying to get Steam greenlit, and we're on Wii U and 3DS also.
This Swapper is a puzzle platformer that takes place mostly on Space Station, and everything you see in this game is made out of clay and other real objects. So we have photographed everything you see in the game and then just put it through some magic and to the game engine. And the game itself is about this Swapper device, which is a device that can create new bodies and transfer your mind within those. It is a puzzle game about very few mechanics. It's really not only about this device, but also what is going on here, and you are trying to solve a big mystery. You can create 4 of them at the same time, but they are disposable, so you can just, for example, let one of them fall down a cliff and then create a new one. The main idea of the game is basically that you try to figure out if the device is actually transferring your mind or transferring your bodies or what the heck is going on.